Hey everybody, Ty Leon Guerrero, TYLG.com. Something that I want to share that's come up a lot with a lot of people selling, people considering to sell, people right now that are struggling with their home, their mortgage payments. People in Walnut Creek, Danville, people in Fairfield, Green Valley, Napa. It doesn't matter where you're at. There's no community that's immune to this. There's still a lot of bad loans out there. People that just bought at a bad time. Buying real estate is a great idea, but if you bought at the wrong time, unfortunately, you might be underwater. So basically, the thing that I've been talking to people most about recently is that they're asking a lot about their loan modification or their forbearance agreement. And specifically, it's a situation where they're in a loan modification, but the reality is the loan modification wasn't or isn't good enough, meaning that they got a little bit of a drop in the payment, they got a drop in the interest rate, but at the end of the day, it's still unaffordable when they take a look at their income, when they take a look at their other bills, their other expenses. It just, at the end of the day, the loan modification that they have, that they're paying on, isn't enough. So, with that said, there's a couple of things you can do. One is you can reapply for a new loan modification, resubmit, and do a new request. That's a possibility. You can do that. But also, too, consider that if your expenses and your monthly outgo is that high, in many cases, I know a lot of people that did short sales, people that are doing short sales, people that are getting complete debt relief, no liability, no deficiency, no tax liability, which is huge because of the Mortgage Relief Act. I mean, people are able to get out from under $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 of debt with zero liability, and basically on a home that they're paying $3,000, $4,000 a month on a mortgage payment, they're going down the street and they're renting something for $2,500, $2,000, $3,000, and they have more spendable money. They have more money in their household because of it. So, with that said, my thought and question is this: is that looking at debt relief, if you could do a short sale with zero deficiency, zero liability, zero tax liability, and you're able to get out of $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 or more in debt, what's that really worth? And consider this, is that looking at that big sizable amount of debt, how long would it take you to save $100,000, $200,000, $500,000? Like, think about how long would it take you to pay down that in terms of the form of a mortgage and recover and basically get your property back to zero equity, where you're not negative equity. So I know short sales are not for everyone, and I never encourage anybody never to do a strategic default. I don't believe in that. I don't think it's the best idea. But I also understand that there are people that have to make tough decisions. They have to make business decisions, and that at the end of the day, if you're struggling financially, it's not worth the emotional stress on you, your marriage, your family, your relationships, your children, you're not seeing your kids, whatever the case may be that you're going through personally. So with that said, we are always here to serve. If you know someone that's struggling with a mortgage or struggling with their home, anything like that, I have plenty of business, by the way. So we're always here to serve. If you know somebody that just needs help, that just needs some good advice, a good consultation, that needs to get pointed in the right direction, or just needs to understand their options, please contact us. We're always here to serve. So, thank you for watching the video. If you know somebody else that can, forward the video. If you know somebody else that's going through this, or you think this can be helpful, please forward the videos. Thank you so much.